Hi here, Fins here. I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Strictly Come Dancing 2019. Yes, that's the year. So yes, Strictly was back on our screens on Saturday night, and I will be talking about the launch show. Because it's my guilty pleasure to watch on a Saturday night. And everybody's talking about it. It's the biggest show on TV at the moment, so yeah, let's just talk about it, because I actually quite like talking about it, and I like the celebrities that are on it, so yes, let's talk about it. It was the pairings up on Saturday night. Let me get my whiteboard, because I made a whole list of who I predicted was going to be partnered up with who. Last year, I got 8 out of 15 couples right, which I was very happy with myself. This year, I didn't didn't do as well as I hoped to do. I only got 4 out of 15 right. I got Saffron and AJ right, which I think that wasn't obviously going to happen. I also got Alex and Neil. I'm happy I got that one right. I got David and Nadia, and the other one was... What's the other one? Oh yeah, Jamie and Oti. I also got right. So only 4 out of 15. I mean, it was hard this year because we really didn't know who was going to be like who were the professional dancers going to be part. We really didn't know if it was going to be Luba or Nancy or like Johannes or Graziano or Walker. Because it's like who's actually going to get a celebrity and who's not. It was very hard to predict this year, I think. And yes, some of the couplings were quite. I mean, some of them made sense, like height-wise and personality-wise, but some of the couplings are, I mean, a bit unusual, I would say. So, I mean, you had Catherine and Johannes, yes, that's going to work well. I think the height works, and I think they will work together. Saffron and AJ, yes, that was obviously going to happen. You then had Michelle and Giovanni, which I almost coupled up with, but I just thought height-wise wouldn't work, but actually they are perfect height. And they're both Italian. Michelle's a New York Italian, and Giovanni's Italian, so I think that couple will work. Alex and Neil, similar height, similar age. Yes, and I'm happy that the producers gave Neil, I think the producers decided who couples up, but anyway, they decided Neil to get a celebrity partner that has got a chance of winning the show, because Alex Scott at the moment is the bookie's favourite to win it all, so it's quite nice that they've given Neil a chance this year. Who else? Yes, so I mean, some of the couples were a little bit. Yeah, I mean, the other couples you had. Who else? Lady Emma, the Countess, got Aliash. Yes, height-wise, it works. Who else? Yeah, David and Nadia, another one height. I mean, look at David James, he's a giant, isn't he? I mean, standing next to Tess, and Tess is quite tall herself, and it's like, oh my goodness. Hello, David James. He was so tall, isn't he? I know he was tall, but I didn't know he was that tall. Yeah, obvious choice for Nadia. Chris Ramsey got Karen, which I'm happy about. I think those two will work well together. Kareem got Amy, which is interesting because Amy's a little bit taller than Kareem, and I thought Kareem was little, so maybe it was going to be Jeanette, but no. Yeah, it was Amy instead. I think Amy is probably going to go the furthest she's ever gone. She's going to Blackpool. I think Kareem is definitely going to be the dark horse. Well, not dark horse. I think he's going to be good. He'll. The children who watch him off CBBC will vote for him, and also he has had dance experience. in the West End in musicals. So I think, although he's never done Ballroom Latin, I think he's going to be good. I think I'm happy for Amy. She looked happy. She looked really pleased to get him, and I think those two will go far. Will Bailey got Jeanette, and I predicted Katya, but I'm so frustrated because before the prediction video I made, I was thinking maybe Will and Jeanette, because I know Will wanted Jeanette, and I kind of think, and then I just changed it at the last minute. I really regret doing that because I strongly believed Will and Jeanette was going to happen, and it did. But I should have stepped with my gut. I should have. But I'm very happy. He looked really happy to get Jeanette. And I think Jeanette's ready for a Paralympian, you know. She's been on the show for a while. She's never made it to a final. So, and it's been a while since she's been to Blackpool. So maybe it'll be this year she'll get to Blackpool. So Dev Griffin got Diane Buswell, which I'm very happy Diane got somebody good this year. I was quite worried she was going to get Mike, and they probably wouldn't go as far as in the competition. But no, she gets Dev. So Dev could be a dark horse. He could be. I'm very happy Diane's got somebody good again. Or hopefully somebody good again. I think Dev could be a dark horse. Yeah, and it's interesting because, you know, Dev is taller than Diane, but I think it kind of works if the guy is taller than the girl. I think because sometimes, I think if the girl is taller than the boy, it's hard for the girl, because then it's much more easier. I mean, it's much more easier if the guy is taller than the girl, because then the guy can always lift the girl up and do all those lifts. But yeah, I think those two will work. I think they work well together. Will Dev be as good as Joe as last year? I don't know. I think he could still go far in the competition. I think as I said before, he could be a dark horse. So watch your space. And James and Luba. So Luba gets a partner. I was quite surprised Nancy didn't get a partner. Yeah, I felt like she never got her moment in the launch show. I don't know why. She never... Because, you know, there was like... We were talking... You know, because usually when they introduce new professional dancers, you know, they get all these new... Like, they do a special dance to introduce the new pro, but... She never got her moment. I feel sorry for her, and she doesn't get partners up, which I feel quite sorry about her, because, you know, came from all the way to China. You know, I was quite looking forward to seeing this new pro, and it's a shame she doesn't get a celebrity, because I would have loved to seen her on the dance floor. Well, I still am going to see her on the dance floor, just in the group routines, but hopefully maybe next year she'll, you know, she's sitting out this time, but maybe next year she'll get a partner. A bit like what happens to Johannes and Luba. But at the same time, I'm quite happy Luba gets a partner. It's quite nice, you know, you get Neil, Johannes and Luba, who didn't get a partner or haven't been given celebrity partners before, but this is their first year to shine, which I think is happy to give people who haven't had a go to have a go. So yeah, and I think everybody was very happy Neil Jones got a partner. So yeah, James and Luba, they could do well, I think. So yeah, you have some partners that could do well, and then you have some very weird ones. Annika and Kevin. That's an interesting coupling. I see why the producers put Kevin with Annika. It's mainly because Kevin won last year, so I think maybe the producers of the show maybe like gave him like a partner that wasn't going to do so well this year than last year. And I think Annika, I mean, we all love a trier, but I do think she's probably not going to win the trophy. But she could be a dark horse. I do think actually she would be better off being partnered up with Anton than Kevin. Because I think at least with Anton, he was taller than her, and I think now because her partner is smaller than him, which is interesting. It's going to be hard because she can't get like she won't be like lifted up, you know, and I think that it's just peculiar. Like you have like the woman's taller than the man. It's very interesting because you really don't see that on Strictly or that's very interesting. I mean, I see why they did that, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, it's just quite a bizarre pairing. You would never pair those two ever. And another quite surprising one was Mike and Katya. And Katya's taller than Mike. It's another one that... It's kind of, I think Katya is really going to struggle this year. I really think she's a good dancer, but I think like the producers like didn't give her a good celebrity partner this year. I don't know if it's karma of what happened last year. Yeah, I don't think we're going to see a lot of Katya Jones this year. I mean, yeah, what happened last year? Let's just hope for Mike's marriage doesn't break down. Or, yeah, I can't see those two going that far, really. I think the week 6 is probably as far as they can go. I really think Katya might be out the earliest she's ever been. I really think she is going to really struggle with Mike this year. But he's quite a lively character, Mike, and he does like to rave and go nightclubbing, I think I heard. But he can also fall in a swimming pool, so we'll have to wait and see. But I think the most shocked I was ever with a partnering, it was I was so shocked that Anton got somebody good. Emma Barton got Anton, and I was so shocked. I mean, I'm so shocked because Anton always gets the bad dancer, somebody older than him, but now I'm really shocked. I'm actually thinking Anton could win this year. It's just so shocking. It just I feel so shocked. I mean, I didn't predict it. I mean, it came out of nowhere. I mean, it's going to be a very interesting year. I'm very happy for Anton got somebody good because after last year's disappointment with Susanna Constantine, oh, she was awful. I mean, not an awful person, but she was just an awful dancer, Susanna. But with Emma, I think they might go to the final. They could have a chance to win. Mind you, I don't know. But anyway, that being said, it was a good launch show. We saw the new judge Motzi. She looks great. I can't wait to see her in action judge it. And it was a good feel good launch show. I really enjoyed it. But before I go, I have to say I feel so sorry for Jamie. We feel sorry for Jamie. You know, he unfortunately injured his foot after the group dance, and he's now has a cast on his foot. He has to keep on for about 8 weeks now, which is such a shame because he was one of the celebrities I was looking forward to, and I think most people was looking forward to. And even if you don't like Jamie, you've got to feel sorry for the guy because you know he was looking so forward to it, and it's such a shame. He would have been the first reality TV star to do Strictly. Which is such a shame. He would have been partnered up with OT. It's such a shame because I was really looking forward to it. But Calvin Fletcher, former Emmerdale star, is replacing him. He looks quite good. It's nice that we have like 3 soap stars now, like one from EastEnders, one from Corrie, and one from Emmerdale. So he could be good, but he is disadvantaged because he's quite far behind the others, but yeah, he could be good. But we feel sorry for Jamie, sad, but he was on this morning and, he was still positive about it. And maybe next year, fingers crossed the producers might give him a second chance. Jamie Lang. Apparently it's Leng now. I don't know how you pronounce his surname, but I saw his interview on this morning and apparently his surname's changed, apparently. Leng. I think Scottish. Anyway, we feel sorry for Jamie. Bad luck, Jamie, but maybe next year.